Chuck Cunningham from Happy Days, Judy Winslow from Family Matters, Eric's best friend Jason from Boy Meets World, Mandy Hampton from The West Wing, Peg and Al's adopted kid from Married with Children. These are just 5 characters in a long list of characters from TV shows that were lost to the void. Even Sean Hunter from Boy Meets World had a giant family. Before the majority of them got Thanos snapped, never to even be mentioned. Ever again, he had multiple brothers, he had multiple sisters, he had multiple uncles, aunts, and cousins. There was, of course, his dad and Verna. When a character just disappears like that, it's even called Chuck Cunningham syndrome. Of course, getting the name from Richie and Joni's older brother, Chuck, from the old show Happy Days, who just disappeared one day. So what's the deal? I mean, Judy's dad, Carl Winslow, was a literal cop on the show. So you'd think that at least he'd make finding her, at least finding out what happened to her, his top priority. Or at least attempt to make it look like he's making some type of an effort to find his daughter, or at least find out what happened to her. Mainly because, like I said, that was his daughter that vanished without a trace. But no, she just went up to her bedroom one day and was never seen again. So what's the deal? What was really going on? Did they all have to join the witness relocation program or something? Did they all get abducted by aliens at different times, then were eaten alive by the aliens? Did they literally get Thanos snapped? No, those are too convenient of excuses. I think that the writers just got tired of writing them into the episodes. Then instead of actually writing them off the shows, the writers just gave up on writing the characters into episodes, eventually totally forgetting that the characters ever even existed in the first place. Of course, hoping and praying that no one would ever notice that they're gone. This is on the darker side of things, but even killing the characters would have made sense. Even having the characters get kidnapped would have made sense. Hell, even having the characters get abducted by aliens and taken to another planet would have made sense. Of course, then the other characters would at least have had to actually mention their names every now and then, but it's a hell of a lot better and makes a hell of a lot more sense than the characters just getting lost to the void, never to be seen or heard from ever again. Then of course having everybody on the shows just move on, acting like the characters never even existed in the first place. It just bugs me. Like if one or more of your friends or family just disappeared without a trace one day, would you not look for them? Would you not have questions? Would you not at the absolute very least occasionally even just mention their names every once in a while? I don't know, I'm a freak, so maybe it's just me, but if one of my friends went missing, or if someone in my family just suddenly vanished without a trace, I wouldn't rest until they were found. What about Mr. Turner's best friend, Mr. Williams, from Boy Meets World? If you've seen the show, you at least should remember what happened to Mr. Turner. They even bring up what happened to Mr. Turner years later in Girl Meets World, but nobody knows what happened to his best friend, Mr. Williams. He was never seen again after Mr. Turner left the show. Meanwhile, the guy was one of the teachers at John Adams High. Did he get a better paying job scooping scallops from the bottom of the ocean? Did he get abducted by aliens? Did some psycho ex-girlfriend that Mr. Turner had at some point hunt them down and held Mr. Williams hostage in exchange for Jonathan's whereabouts? Nobody knows. Anyway, I'm done trying to make up conspiracy theories for why all these characters disappeared without a trace. The blame falls 100% on the writers. Until next time, this is Ed Banshee saying question everything. The truth is out there, go get it. Go get it.